Welcome back to Lincoln Currency. Today we're going to explore one of the most fascinating and rare coins in American history, the 1901 1-cent coin.
This humble penny, known for its unique history and exceptional value, has an intriguing story to tell. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about vintage coins, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the remarkable tale of the 1901 1-cent coin, its history, its value, and why it commands such a hefty price in the market today. Cut to a historical image of the U.S. Mint from the turn of the 20th century to in 1901. The United States was in the midst of a transition. The country had just entered a new century, and the 19th century's old traditions were giving way to a new era of technological progress and political change. One of the most significant milestones during this time was the design of the U.S. cent, or penny, which was to receive a major update. Cut to images of the Indian head penny series from 1859 until 1909. The U.S. Mint issued the Indian head cent, featuring a Native American woman wearing a headdress, symbolizing the country's history and native heritage.
This design was the brainchild of James Barton Longacre, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint.
However, as the 20th century arrived, there were calls for a new, more modern design to reflect the evolving nature of American society. Cut to a photo of the designer of the 1901 penny, George T. Morgan. In response to these calls for a new look, the U.S. Mint turned to a renowned engraver, George T. Morgan. Morgan, best known for designing the famous Morgan dollar, was tasked with creating a fresh design for the cent coin. His design, which would go on to become the Indian head penny's replacement, introduced a portrait of Liberty wearing a coronet inscribed with the word Liberty, surrounded by a wreath of cotton and oak. Visuals of the 1901 Indian head penny. This new design was officially struck in 1901, and it became known as the Indian head cent. But there's more to this coin than meets the eye. Despite being a regular issue coin, there are some interesting historical nuances and peculiarities surrounding its release and rarity. Cut to a shot of a coin collecting catalog. When it comes to rare coins, mintage numbers are often the key to understanding their value. The mintage of the 1901 1-cent coin was relatively low compared to other years in the series, but it's not necessarily this alone that makes it a valuable collector's item. Cut to a graph showing the production numbers of the 1901 Indian head penny. In fact, the 1901 Indian head penny had a mintage of just 85,000 coins. That's a significantly low number for a coin that was produced for circulation at the time. For context, this number is much lower than other years in the Indian head series, which had mintages in the hundreds of thousands or even millions. Cut to a shot of a coin expert examining a 1901 penny with a magnifying glass. Despite its low mintage, many of these pennies were circulated, meaning they were used as everyday currency. So, while the number of 1901 pennies originally struck was relatively small, a lot of them were lost, damaged, or destroyed over time.
This is where the coin's rarity becomes truly significant.
Cut to images of worn and damaged 1901 pennies. Unlike some coins that were hoarded or carefully stored, the 1901 1-cent coin was a widely circulated piece of currency. Over time, these coins became worn, scratched, or even lost entirely, making the surviving specimens extremely rare. Cut to close-up visuals of a shiny, well-preserved 1901 penny alongside a price tag. And now, let's talk about the most exciting part, the value of the 1901 1-cent coin. Today, this seemingly modest penny commands a hefty price in the world of coin collecting. The condition of the coin plays a major role in determining its value, as does its rarity. Cut to visuals of a coin auction with people bidding. In 1901, the coin's face value was, of course, just 1 cent.
But in today's market, a well-preserved example can fetch astronomical amounts.
As of recent auction records, a Mint State 65, MS65, 1901 Indian head penny can be worth upwards of $15,000 to $20,000 or more.
This makes it one of the most sought-after coins among collectors.
Cut to an image of a coin grader assessing the condition of the coin. Coin collectors and dealers use a grading system to assess a coin's condition, from poor to mint state. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. An MS65 coin is considered to be in near-perfect condition, with sharp details and minimal wear. Of course, coins in lower grades will be worth significantly less, but even a worn example can still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on its condition.
Cut to visuals of various rare coins being displayed in a museum-like setting. So, why is the 1901 1-cent coin so valuable?
Beyond its low mintage, there are several factors at play. First, its historical significance as the last year the Indian head design was used makes it an important piece in the context of American coinage. Second, the rarity of well-preserved specimens means that collectors are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of this history. Cut to a shot of a coin collector proudly showing off their collection. Furthermore, the 1901 penny has become a symbol of the early 20th century, a period of rapid industrialization, urbanization, and social change. It represents an era when the U.S. was transitioning from the old world to the new, and owning one is like holding a piece of that historical moment. Cut to visuals of counterfeit pennies next to a genuine 1901 penny. For those of you considering adding the 1901 penny to your own collection, it's essential to know how to spot a genuine coin.
Sadly, because of its value, the 1901 1-cent coin has been a target for counterfeiters.
Cut to an expert demonstrating a genuine 1901 penny's features. Look for key features such as the distinctive Liberty coronet on the coin's obverse, the sharpness of the details, and the texture of the metal.
Many fakes will have softer details or a different weight.
It's also crucial to buy from reputable dealers or get a certified coin graded by organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. Cut to a final shot of the 1901 1-cent coin resting on a display table. The 1901 1-cent coin is a remarkable piece of American history. From its humble beginnings as a circulating penny to its modern-day status as a rare and highly valuable collector's item, this coin embodies the story of American currency at the turn of the century. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer, its rarity, history, and value make it an exciting addition to any collection. Scene changes to the host standing in front of a coin display. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the history and value of the 1901 1-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content about rare coins, their histories, and their value.
See you next time, and happy collecting! Closing animation of the channel's logo and social media links. This script covers a comprehensive history, the coin's rarity, and its value. The engaging visuals and details will help the viewer understand why the 1901 1-cent coin is so prized by collectors. Write me a very long and best script for the YouTube video on the coin of 1 cent 1901 and also write its history value $123 and big worth of money in circulation 288. Here's an engaging and detailed script for a YouTube video on the 1901 1-cent coin, including its history, value, and its place in modern circulation, with a focus on a value of $123 and the concept of big worth in circulation, such as 288 for its rarity. Opening scene with a cinematic close-up shot of the 1901 1-cent coin rotating slowly on a dark velvet surface, accompanied by soft, vintage music in the background. Welcome back, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered about the humble beginnings of the U.S. penny and its incredible journey through time? Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at one of the most fascinating and valuable pennies ever minted, the 1901 1-cent coin. It might seem like just another small piece of currency, but there's a lot more to this penny than meets the eye. From its historical roots to its current value of $123 and beyond, we're about to dive deep into why this coin is worth its weight in gold, or should we say, copper? Stick around as we unravel the story of the 1901 penny and its truly big worth in circulation. Cut to a black and white photo of the U.S. Mint at the turn of the 20th century. The year was 1901, and America was transitioning from the 19th to the 20th century, a period of immense change. From the Industrial Revolution to the rise of technological innovation, it was an exciting time to be alive. And just as the country was evolving, so too was its currency. The Indian head cent, which had been in circulation since 1859, was about to make way for a new design. Cut to a close-up image of the Indian head cent, followed by the new design for the 1901 penny. Enter the Indian head penny, a coin with a distinctive design that would be in use for more than 4 decades. The obverse featured a portrait of Lady Liberty wearing a Native American-style headdress, while the reverse had a simple yet elegant design of a wreath surrounding the denomination. However, as America's image and ideals continued to evolve, there was a need for a new design, one that would better represent the country's changing landscape. Cut to a portrait of George T. Morgan, the designer of the 1901 coin. To meet this demand, the U.S. Mint turned to George T. Morgan, a renowned engraver known for his. Today, we dive into the fascinating story of the 1902 1-cent coin, a treasure in the world of numismatics. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we uncover hidden treasures and forgotten histories. In this episode, we're exploring the 1902 1-cent coin, an incredible piece that holds immense historical significance and value. Stay tuned because you won't believe how much it's worth today in pristine condition. To understand the 1902 1-cent coin, we need to journey back to the turn of the 20th century. The year 1902 marked a transformative era for the United States. Industries were booming, and cities were expanding. Amid this backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued producing the Indian head cent, a series introduced in 1859 and revered for its intricate design. The 1902 1-cent coin features Lady Liberty wearing a Native American headdress on the obverse, symbolizing unity and strength. The reverse showcases the iconic oak wreath with a shield, representing resilience and national pride. So, what makes the 1902 1-cent coin special? While millions were minted, the value lies in its condition. A standard coin in circulated condition might fetch a few dollars, but in mint state, its value skyrockets. For example, a coin graded MS-65 can be worth $124 or more. This value stems from the coin's historical relevance, design intricacy, and rarity in such impeccable condition. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for these coins. The 1902 1-cent coin also represents the bigger story of how money circulates and appreciates over time. Did you know that the combined worth of all U.S. coins in circulation today exceeds $50 billion? Coins like these remind us that even the smallest denominations can hold incredible potential. As coins age, they become rarer, especially in top condition. The 1902 cent, once an everyday piece of change, now serves as a time capsule and a high-value collectible. If you happen to come across a 1902 1-cent coin, here's how to identify it. Check the date on the obverse and inspect the coin's overall condition. Scratches, discoloration, or wear can impact its value. Always handle coins by their edges and store them in protective cases to maintain their value. And remember, never clean a coin, it could ruin its surface and decrease its worth. The 1902 1-cent coin proves that small things can carry big stories and even bigger values. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for these hidden gems. Who knows? You might have a fortune waiting in your coin jar. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin tales. Comment below if you've ever come across a rare coin, and let's start a conversation about the treasures hiding in plain sight. Until next time, remember every coin has a story, and every story is worth its weight in gold. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history of one of the most cherished coins for collectors worldwide, the 1903 1-cent coin. What makes this coin so special? Why is its value skyrocketing to $125 in collectors' markets? And how does this tiny piece of metal represent a big slice of history? Stay tuned to uncover it all. The background of the 1903 1-cent coin. Let's rewind to the early 20th century. The year is 1903. The United States is witnessing rapid industrial growth. Theodore Roosevelt is in the White House, and the Wright brothers are making headlines with their pioneering flight. Amid all this, a simple copper coin is minted, the 1903 1-cent coin. This coin is part of the Indian head series, designed by James Barton Longacre, the chief engraver of the United States Mint from 1844 to 1869. Its obverse features the stunning Liberty in a Native American headdress, a design inspired by Longacre's daughter, Sarah, who reportedly modeled for the engraving. The reverse side showcases a simple yet elegant wreath with a shield on top. The coin's historical significance: in 1903, a penny was more than just spare change, it held significant purchasing power. You could buy a loaf of bread or a newspaper for just 1 cent. This coin circulated widely in a period when America was laying down its foundations as an economic powerhouse.
The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins, but not all survived. Over time, wear and tear, coin melting, and other factors reduced the availability of pristine specimens, making high-quality 1903 pennies rare and highly sought after. What makes the 1903 penny so valuable today? So, why does this humble penny command a price of $125 or more today? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Coins graded in mint state, MS, condition with minimal wear can fetch premium prices. Collectors are willing to pay handsomely for a piece of history, especially when it's as visually appealing as the 1903 penny. Coins graded by professional organizations like PCGS or NGC in MS65 or higher condition can reach even higher prices, sometimes crossing $200. The big worth in circulation, even circulated 1903 pennies have a story to tell. Depending on their condition, they can range from a few dollars to hundreds. But here's the kicker: many of these coins were unknowingly spent and circulated for decades, hiding their true worth in plain sight. Imagine holding a coin that once passed through the hands of people over a century ago. Part 5: How to identify a genuine 1903 penny. Here's what to look for to ensure your 1903 penny is authentic. Date and mint mark. Look for the cleared 1903 engraving on the obverse. Liberty's headband should display clear details, including the word Liberty. A metal composition, composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This coin weighs 3.11 grams. The edge should be smooth without any reading. Be cautious of counterfeits, as valuable coins often attract forgeries. Always consult a professional numismatist if you're unsure about your coin's authenticity. How to sell or collect the 1903 penny. Interested in buying or selling this coin? Here are some tips. Get your coin professionally graded to determine its exact value. Sell through reputable platforms like eBay, auction houses, or numismatic shows. Protect your coin using acid-free holders to prevent corrosion and maintain its value. Owning a 1903 1-cent coin isn't just about the monetary value, it's about preserving a piece of history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is a must-have for your collection. Conclusion: the 1903 1-cent coin may be small, but it carries a legacy that resonates over a century later. From its intricate design to its historical significance and increasing value, this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. So, the next time you come across an old penny, take a closer look. You might just have a treasure in your pocket. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. See you in the next video. This script is designed to be engaging, educational, and visually appealing for your YouTube audience. Let me know if you'd like any specific changes or additional details. Today's video, we're diving deep into the story of an unassuming yet remarkable piece of American history, the 1904 1-cent coin. This tiny copper treasure isn't just pocket change, it's a snapshot of a bygone era and a collector's dream. And yes, one of these coins can be worth a jaw-dropping $126 or more today. Let's uncover why this coin is so special, its fascinating history, and what makes it such a valuable piece of currency in circulation. The 1904 1-cent coin, also known as the Indian head penny, was minted during a time when the United States was rapidly industrializing. Designed by James B. Longacre, this iconic coin features Lady Liberty wearing a Native American headdress on the obverse side, a design that combines the ideals of liberty with a nod to the country's rich cultural heritage. On the reverse side, the coin proudly displays a simple wreath surrounding the denomination, 1 cent. Minted primarily in Philadelphia, the 1904 penny was struck in large numbers, with over 61 million coins produced that year. But not all coins were created equal. Variations in condition, errors, and rarity have made certain 1904 pennies highly sought after by collectors today. Let's rewind to 1904, a time when Theodore Roosevelt was president, the Wright brothers were perfecting their flying machine, and the United States was transitioning into a global industrial powerhouse. A penny in 1904 had far more purchasing power than it does today, equivalent to about 30 cents. People used these coins for everyday purchases like newspapers, candies, and postage stamps. The 1-cent coin was an essential part of daily life, and the durability of these copper coins ensured they could withstand heavy circulation. Many of these pennies were lost, damaged, or melted down over time, making well-preserved specimens rare and valuable today. So, how does a simple 1904 penny go from being a mere cent to being worth over $126 or more? It all comes down to three factors: condition, rarity, and demand. Coins in mint state, showing minimal wear, can fetch top dollar at auctions. A heavily circulated 1904 penny might only be worth a few cents, but one in excellent condition can easily surpass the $100 mark. While over 61 million coins were minted, fewer remain in pristine condition. Collectors are always on the hunt for these well-preserved examples, which drives up their market value. The Indian head design is a favorite among numismatists, and its historical significance adds to its desirability. Plus, unique error coins, like those with misaligned dies or double strikes, can fetch even higher prices. Coins like the 1904 Indian head penny remind us of the incredible worth hidden in our change jars. With a value of $126, this coin shows that money isn't just about its face value, it's a testament to history, craftsmanship, and scarcity. In fact, rare coins as a whole are a booming industry, with millions of dollars exchanging hands annually at auctions and collector fairs. If you're lucky enough to find a 1904 penny in good condition, you might be holding more than a coin, you're holding a piece of history. And who knows? That 1 cent could one day be worth thousands. Inspect the date, ensure the coin reads 1904 clearly without significant damage, check the condition, look for minimal scratches, shiny surfaces, and no major dents. Avoid cleaning, never clean old coins, this can significantly reduce their value. Instead, store them in protective cases to preserve their condition. Taking these steps will ensure your coin retains its value for years to come. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1904 1-cent coin. From its historical roots to its impressive value today, this penny proves that even the smallest objects can have a big impact. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating dives into numismatics and history. And hey, check your change. You might just discover your own treasure. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, and our spotlight is on the iconic 1905 1-cent coin. This little piece of history isn't just a penny, it's a story, a treasure, and for some lucky collectors, a gateway to wealth. Stick around as we uncover the history, the value of $127, and why this humble coin is creating waves in the collector's market. The birth of the 1905 1-cent coin. To understand the significance of the 1905 1-cent coin, we need to travel back to the early 20th century. The year 1905 was a transformative time for America. Industries were booming, and the population was growing rapidly. Amid this era of change, the U.S. Mint produced millions of 1-cent coins, commonly known as Indian head pennies, designed by James Barton Longacre. These coins were minted from 1859 to 1909. The obverse side features Lady Liberty wearing a Native American headdress, symbolizing freedom and unity. The reverse displays the classic wreath design surrounding the denomination. Why the 1905 coin stands out so? Why is the 1905 1-cent coin so special? While it was minted in large numbers, only a few have survived in pristine condition. Over the years, many coins have been lost, damaged, or worn out. The ones that remain, especially in uncirculated or mint condition, are rare treasures. Some of these coins bear unique minting errors, such as double die strikes or off-center designs, which make them even more valuable. Segment 3, the current value, $127 and beyond. Let's talk about the value of this coin. A standard 1905 Indian head penny in good condition typically fetches around $1.50 to $3. But here's where it gets exciting. Coins in fine or extra fine condition can sell for $20 to $50. If your coin is in uncirculated condition or graded as MS63 or higher, its value skyrockets to $127 or more. Why? Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that look like they just rolled out of the mint yesterday. In auctions, rare error coins or those with exceptional luster have even fetched prices exceeding $5,000. Segment 4, Big Money in Circulation, a collector's dream. Here's the big picture. Rare coins like the 1905 1 cent are part of a booming market.
The global coin collecting community is growing, and rare finds often become the centerpiece of impressive collections. Owning a coin like this is more than an investment, it's owning a piece of history. The numismatic market has shown consistent growth. Coins like the 1905 penny are not just worth $127, they're an example of how even the smallest artifacts can gain big value over time. For example, a unique variation of this coin could sell for thousands if discovered. How to identify and preserve your 1905 penny? If you think you might have a 1905 penny lying around, here's how to identify its value. Check the date and design. Make sure it's an Indian head penny from 1905. Inspect the condition. Coins with minimal wear and clear details are worth more. Look for minting errors. Any unusual marks could increase the coin's value exponentially. Preserve your coin and store it in a coin holder or a protective case. Avoid cleaning it, as this can reduce its value. Segment 6. The legacy of the 1905 penny. The 1905 1-cent coin is more than just money. It's a time capsule, reminding us of an era when pennies had purchasing power and were a staple of everyday life. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin represents the thrill of discovery and the joy of preserving history. Thanks for joining me on this fascinating journey into the world of the 1905 1-cent coin. If you have one of these coins, hold on to it, you might be sitting on a treasure. And if you're looking to start collecting, this is the perfect coin to begin with. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing coin stories and history lessons. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1905 penny or if there's another coin you'd like us to cover. Until next time, happy collecting! This script offers a blend of historical context, practical advice, and engaging storytelling to captivate your YouTube audience.